Okay, guys, so um, this is video 7. I'm actually going to combine the first one. Oh, shoot, hold on. I'm going to combine number 1 and number 2 on this one since it's going to be so easy. You guys are going to be so impressed. So I just want to go back to the directions because it's so important to understand what we're finding. Identify each solution as either having intersecting lines, parallel, or overlapping. Well, we've been doing intersecting lines for the past 2 days, and now we're going to add parallel and overlapping. So let's start to look at number 1. And I don't have a worksheet in front of me. Of course not. Okay, so the first one is 8x plus 14y equals 26. And then the second equation is 4x plus 7y equals 13. So we're going to go about this the same exact way as we've been doing before. We want to eliminate variables, okay? And we look for numbers that are the same, but the signs are different. So we got 8 and 4 here, and we've got 14 and 7 here. Uh, I'm just going to say let's eliminate these x's, okay? So that means I need to have an 8x up top here, and then I need to have something underneath here, a negative 8x to eliminate. All right. So I need to do something magical to this for x. All right. So what do I need to multiply 4x by to get a negative 8x? Well, that's multiplying by a negative 2. And negative 2 times 4x is a negative 8x. Negative 2 times 7y is a negative 14y. And negative 2 times 13, okay, I'm multiplying everything, okay, is a negative 26. All right. And because I didn't make any changes to the top, I'm literally just going to copy it down. And ask yourself, is this a positive 26 or a negative? Well, there's no symbol there, so that means it's definitely positive. And now I'm just going to combine my equations. I've got 8x minus 8x, and that eliminates. And 14y minus 14y, so this also eliminates. So essentially I'm left with nothing but 0 on this side. And then I've got 26 minus 26, and that equals 0 as well. All right? And now this is different. I've got no variables here and I've got nothing here. 0 equals 0. And we ask ourselves, is this ever true? Is 0 always equal to 0? And the answer is yes. It's always equal to 0. 0 is always equal to 0. So because this is always true, that means we will always have a solution. So that means now that we have overlapping lines. And this is your answer. All right, and you don't have to go any further than this. You've answered the question. Identify each system as either having intersecting lines, parallel lines, or overlapping lines. Well, I've got overlapping lines. Okay, so I'm going to turn this off here and let's go to 5. Okay, so let's do number 2 right away. Let's choose a different color. Let's do 18x minus 18y equals 28. And underneath we have 9x minus 9y equals a positive 9. Okay? So we got to find, we're going to start it off the same way that we did before. We're going to look for coefficients that are the same, but the signs are different, and we don't have any. Okay? So I'm going to try to eliminate the y's this time. So I've got that negative 18y here. Which means underneath I need to have a positive 18y underneath. Okay, so I've got to multiply through this equation by a number. I've got a negative 9 here, but I need a positive 18 here. So that means I'm going to multiply by a negative 2. And I'm going to multiply everything out. Oops, like that. So negative 2 times 9x is a positive 18x. Negative 2 times negative 9y gives me positive 18y. Negative 2 times positive 9, that gives me a negative 18. Okay, and then I'm not making any changes to the top, so I am literally just going to copy everything down. And I forgot a negative sign here. Sorry, because negative 2 times 9x is a negative 18. Alright, so let's go through this. Now we're going to combine our equations. 18x minus 18x, that reduces down to 0. Negative 18y plus 18y, again, reduces down to 0 or eliminates the variable again. And we're left with 0 on this side. And then you do 28 minus 18, and that equals 10. So now you ask yourself, is this ever true? Is 0 ever equal to 10? Well, no. No, this is not true. Not true. So when it's not true, that means they never intersect. Okay? Which means then we have parallel lines. And that's it, guys. That's all there is to it. Okay? So just a little bit different. Go ahead, work on the rest of this worksheet. Get it done as soon as you can. You see how quick this is? All right, super fast. So hopefully you guys can get this one done by the end of the period. All right, let me know if you have any questions and raise your hand. Bye, guys.